Born from the ashes. 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 Born from the. Watch me rain.
Ascension to Ire.
Oh, baby. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Let's get into this, guys. Alrighty. In the bottom right-hand corner, in this ace match, in the final match of this series, representing Pigpan, he is the one, the only, erikmaster.
And in the top left-hand corner of the map, the pink Zerg. It's not the same pink Zerg as last time. Rizin's barks.
In a world where the pink Zerg is even pinker in this movie than he was the last one, it is Barks.
He actually looks a little bit less pink. Maybe it's the lighting on the map.
It's just his rosacea or whatever.
He was born that way. Don't make fun of him.
He's just a Lady Gaga music video in the making.
Right. Pull first for Barks.
He's
It's looking a little more standard for erikmaster. Wondering if we're going to see that Nexus first here. Protoss is going to get the deny on that hatch. Going to slow it down a bit. Not seeing an expansion from erikmaster either. Expansion goes down for Barks, same time as erikmaster.
Yeah.
Both a little delayed.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like we are finally starting to get a little bit of gas coming in from Erik. It seems like both players were kind of struggling to get into getting some gas. So I think that will delay like any kind of early tech just a little bit. But nothing game ending. As well as we do have a second
Born from the ashes. 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 Born from the. Watch me rain.
Ascension to Ire.
Oh, baby. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Let's get into this, guys. Alrighty. In the bottom right-hand corner, in this ace match, in the final match of this series, representing Pigpan, he is the one, the only, erikmaster.
And in the top left-hand corner of the map, the pink Zerg. It's not the same pink Zerg as last time. Rizin's barks.
In a world where the pink Zerg is even pinker in this movie than he was the last one, it is Barks.
He actually looks a little bit less pink. Maybe it's the lighting on the map.
It's just his rosacea or whatever.
He was born that way. Don't make fun of him.
He's just a Lady Gaga music video in the making.
Right. Pull first for Barks. It's looking a little more standard for erikmaster. Wondering if we're going to see that Nexus first here. Protoss is going to get the deny on that hatch. Going to slow it down a bit. Not seeing an expansion from erikmaster either. Expansion goes down for Barks, same time as erikmaster.
Yeah.
Both a little delayed.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like we are finally starting to get a little bit of gas coming in from Erik. It seems like both players were kind of struggling to get into getting some gas. So I think that will delay like any kind of early tech just a little bit. But nothing game ending. As well as we do have a second a simulator coming out for the Protoss player. That's going to be really nice. Be able to start getting some of that tech, and if he needs to do something crazy, but Nice little patrol here from the drone, just seeing timings of stuff, seeing what's happening there. And notice just now making some Zerglings. Got 6 Zerglings on the way. I wonder if he gets aggressive with these. If he tries to, you know, delay any kind of early attack here. We have 1 Adept now warping in. So he'll have a little bit, as well as the Twilight Council coming down. So very nice from the Protoss player. Like you said, kind of standard. Nothing too crazy at the moment, but that can all change. That's one of the things about like Protoss and Zerg, is they can tech switch so quick, and they can go like in many directions. So it'll be nice to see what happens here.
Probe's gonna get chased down. You know, things looking pretty good so far. Twilight Council does come up for the Protoss. Robo going down as well. Not seeing a third from the Zerg player here. Not really droning up that much.
Yeah, he finally does put that
there
third.
it is.
Yeah. I think with the extra Zerglings, it delayed it just a little bit, but yeah, he did decide to go for that third there. As well as speed did just finish for the Zerg player, so he'll have a little bit of a quicker ling, but this base is kind of on lockdown right now, so I don't see him really getting anything done. He could probably poke, maybe try to get in and get a couple of kills, but these I think are just mainly there for like scouting, see what's going on. He does see that mothership core too, so he kind of knows, you know, what's going on there.
Yeah, he's got decent vision right now of the Protoss, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Not too bad.
Yeah. Has he actually scouted this Robo yet? No, he hasn't scouted the Robo. So, I mean, he will probably see it if it comes out the Warp Prism, but so far he sees all directions. He sees, you know, I'm not in any really danger, so he's able to kind of drone up. He doesn't really have to worry so much about anything aggressive coming towards him. But as I say that, do you see what I see, Stillfly? And it is not a yellow duck in a bathtub that's splish splashing and taking baths.
No, it's that damn yellow submarine again.
Yeah. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is right there. The Dark Shrine. Did he actually see that, though? He hadn't sent an Overlord in.
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay, he does see that, so he should be able to prepare. As I say that, he does
would
have...
had to click it, though. He would have had to click it to know what it is. I mean, it definitely building, it looks like a DT shrine, but if he wasn't really looking, he's not going to know.
Yeah, he did have another Overlord go through there, and he is preparing for this. He has a bunch of spore crawlers being made. He's ready for this. He puts a couple of spine crawlers down for defense. He is prepared for this. He knows, hey, this is coming. As well as he puts down a Baling Nest and a Roach Nest. So
got to be ready to hold that third, though.
Roach one.
Third is the most vulnerable. He doesn't have anything going up there.
Yeah. Yeah, he is ready for this. He's going to start. He knows it's coming.
It's Archons instead of DTs.
Oh, wow. So that's kind of a big kind of throw there. He's like, yeah, you thought I was doing this. But he's not.
He can just Overlord hunt, fly around, and do whatever he wants. Not much Lings are going to do against these.
No.
Does get the surround, but they can still just pick him up.
Oh, man. I love that micro.
Gets that one Archon.
It's like whack-a-mole,
my gosh.
man. The micro, though, is so intense.
But here we go.
Queen.
This is going to fly.
Oh, is he going to get it? He gets the surround, so he's able to just, oh, man.
Oh, the hot pickups from the Protoss player, who is actually, you know, Barks is spending behind this. This Protoss player started floating minerals. I mean, yeah, he's got these gates coming up, but...
Yeah, he was focused so much on the micro of that. He wasn't really putting anything. He finally does start spending stuff. Yeah. He's got, you know, 4 pylons going down and Immortal coming, but...
yeah, he's got to wait to use all those gates that just came up.
Behind this, though, we do have a 4th down for the Zerg player.
I don't know if he's ready for that yet. He hasn't really droned up his third. He doesn't really have anything to deal with this harass. I think he's going to stretch himself too thin here.
Yeah, that's something dangerous, but, I mean, he will have the production available if he needs to, like, I guess, get a lot of units real quick. But, yeah, he doesn't have really the drones or anything to really kind of support that 4th base.
Yeah. He's kind of going in all directions right now. He's making a fourth base too soon, and if we take a look at the front of erikmaster, marching banelings in one at a time, trying to bust. There's no way he's knocking down that front door.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
I mean, he almost got those 3 adepts, but just wasn't able to. Plus, with the overcharges and that mothership core, there wasn't a whole lot he could do there. I mean, he was trying to put on some counter pressure, thinking maybe he, was still focused on doing something with that warp prism, but no, he does actually have the DTs there now, so he's got to be really careful about this.
He needed to get his worker count up a while ago. Now,
oh, he's going to try to drop. He's going to try to drop, but yeah,
he does not have the units.
Yeah. Yeah. He sees it coming, though. He's going to try to do some counter harass in there with those Zerglings, but with this attack
here, is that it really, because like the situation with Richard in that last game was that he had Ravagers, he had a lot of Lings, he had the units to kind of hold back the Protoss, he had the positioning to do so. Here, this Protoss doesn't walk back to defend, which he's not going to do. I don't think that Barks has enough to hold this.
No. And here comes the attack from the Protoss player. He's going to try to get surrounded on this. Big Bailings hits. That was really nice, but still not enough. No.
The Connect was great on the Adepts.
Yeah.
Not enough Zerglings.
No. Unfortunately not, but that was so good, though. It sucks because, like you said, the Bailing hit was so good. He was able to get a lot of that, but he just didn't have a whole lot to follow up on. The Roaches do pop here, as well as we have the Queens coming in. No really transfuse energy coming available, but plus with the slow, this just isn't looking good for Barks here, unfortunately. He's going to give it his try. He's going to try, but there's the GG. And it looks like Pigpan is going to take the victory there. So that was great.
What?